We know that the Greek language has been around for thousands of years, and people have been speaking in it for thousands of years. So how do we know how Koine Greek was pronounced? Believe it or not, the main way we know is through spelling mistakes. Take, for example, the English word tough. If someone misspelled it like this, you could learn that OU was equivalent to U in this context, both being pronounced as and that GH was equivalent to FF, both being pronounced as F. By the way, what does this little acronym IPA mean? It stands for a universal alphabet used to indicate phonetic sounds, known as the International Phonetic Alphabet. Let's look at another example. Take the word red in the past tense. If someone misspelled it like this with just one E, you could learn that EA was equivalent to E in this context, both being pronounced as E. Let's look at one more example. Take the word perceive. If someone misspelled it with IE, you could learn that EI was equivalent to IE in this context, both being pronounced as E. Now, let's get back to the Greeks. Let's look at the word kite. What does it mean? It's found often in the phrase ode kite, found in inscriptions on tombstones and graves, and it means here lies. So it means lies, or to be found, is found. How is it pronounced in classical Greek? We know that in classical Greek it was pronounced as keitai. Now, how is it pronounced in the Koine period? Well, back to our spelling mistakes. Sometimes it is misspelled like this. So we learn that, in this context, epsilon iota was equivalent to iota, both being pronounced as E. In other instances, it is misspelled like this. So we learn that, in this context, alpha iota was equivalent to epsilon, both being pronounced as E. From these clues, we can conclude that the word itself was pronounced as kite. So what do we as scholars do then to figure out the pronunciation of the whole language? Well, we examine manuscripts and inscriptions. And then we sit down and tabulate all the data until we have a long list of spelling mistakes according to time and place. Then we determine the implication of each spelling interchange. From all this information, we can determine where and when certain changes in pronunciation occurred. For example, we can say that in Egypt, by the 2nd century BCE, epsilon iota had come to be pronounced as E. Or in Palestine, by the 4th century CE, eta had come to be pronounced as E as well, just like iota. There are, of course, many more details to this process. So, to find out more, visit koinediatheke.com/koine-pronunciation.